If you could give one piece of advice to somebody who is seriously looking at franchises, any kind of franchise, but they're really seriously contemplating it, what advice would you give them?
I love that because, if I go to, some of the different trade shows or industry events, if I'm asked to speak, I always just take the focal point hat off. I love entrepreneurship. I love business ownership. I think it's the only way we actually can control our own destiny to a certain degree. And so I would tell them that. I don't want. Hopefully, it's not cliche. I would tell them whatever you do, do something you have an interest or a passion for. Now, I wouldn't say do it blindly. There are plenty of companies and businesses out there that are going to fail. So you have to make sure you do your due diligence. And that's why I would also recommend they talk to people like you because you've already done the due diligence. So you're vetting franchise companies. But what I've learned is if you get out of bed in the morning and love what you do, you're just going to do it bigger, stronger, faster. When you'll have that fulfillment that you're making the impact you want, it gets you out of bed. One of the things I love is we have such successes with our clients. When I go to bed at night, I sleep so soundly because we're dropping pebbles. We have a pebble on the pond analogy, but there are clients being helped in the UK and Australia and all over the world. And when they go to bed, we're helping them here. So the number one thing I would say is, obviously logic has to come in, but follow what you want to do as well. Do something you'd like to do. If you hate pizza, don't buy a pizza franchise. And I love pizza, by the way.